No, when I was 2, 3, 4 years old, Antanas was really young too, and she had one of those linen white thing that my nanny wear, and the girl over Charles wear, and Antanas wear. Now them three their sister. Could be. It could be that they're sisters. From another father or mother, because she has other sisters. Because that kind of thing is very common in Guyana, from what I heard. But they didn't tell me it happened to my family. They say we are brothers and sisters. They don't say half brother and half sister. But they tell you that people, them husband dead and they marry somebody else and come one and now them are living out. But they not tell you that about your own family. See, I have six of you, not from the same mother and father. But we think we're from the same mother and father, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It could be or could not be. I don't know. Now, why would I say if those three girls were sisters? Because they look very similar. Now, Nani is Hindu and Charles is Hindu, but Tantana is a Muslim. Now, Antana's family from Pakistan too, or from Middle East or where? I don't know. Anyway, more importantly, when I was really young, there was one time they had a nice birthday celebration for me around Pagua. Pagua and some other thing happened the same time, and my birthday happened about the same time. Or maybe I was at bad government when we saw the ring around the sun. No, Tej was here. Tej was teaching at Bad then. He teach PE. I win races when I was that young. Did I? Yeah. Now my mother was in school too, right? So she's not my mother, she's my sister, right? Now it makes sense, right? You don't race against your mother. That was your sister in a different class, right? Has to be now, right? Now it makes sense. But you act like your mother and father, right? Now when she fetched me a doctor, a meeting her with mama, that was a hefty young gal. How come she comes up then? She wild, you know, she very wild. She is wild. You know wild gal? Uh, she wild, but she go Hindu church, right? Mm-hmm. All the wild. The wild, wild, wild. The wild gal not so bad as The P word, you know. I don't know. There's also a story that she was engaged to somebody else. Then she married my father, or whoever that man is. Oh yeah, now he's on a Dale Chan's wedding, right? And he come back, and Nani come over and I cry. Oh, you don't do nothing. The old lady come and see me and I cry. Mm-hmm. How the old lady go inside the bedroom and I rub your head too, right? Put like Macala your head, and they pass out and they bury you. Oh, you did that to Samuel, not you, no? Mm-hmm. And then what happened? Or Antanasa to Samuel. The motor run too much, no? Uh-huh. You better talk to Sharmila and see what you're gonna do now. You know what I said? Good. Mhm. Uh-huh. Now, how Kevin look just like you? You are Kevin Daddy? How Kevin look just like you? Who else look like you? We know son, right? We know son look like you too. Big and strapping. Almost like fat goat. All family, right? They're all family, the blood mix up. So now, the ones that's struggling, I said, I'm me picking me, man. Me, daddy. Me not said strike by the truth, you know that, right? You know that, right? He had my vehicle around where they live, and he crashed it. Sharmila crossing the road, right? Remember Sharmila? Now he was driving my vehicle and he crashed it there. You are not the Sharmila I know from City College. Now my mom gonna make you look when me attack Sharmila, my mom gonna make you think my talk about you, but it's not you. It's Camerage and not Sita Camerage. Camerage from City College Sharmila. It's just see they all know each other. They live off each other. Even Regina, right? Where Regina lived again? By Goben and his sister them and son. I think a renting house, right? When I was a little boy, they brought from here, there, everywhere. I was also there. Now Regina look black. Does Regina look black more than Mother B? Does Regina look more black than Mother B? To me, she does. You know black white stripe for Guyana, right? It's worse than Indian black, isn't it? Now my daddy and me hear Regina call for Goben. Oh, she son look like a Rohan them too, right? A Mac son, no? A Mac son. Uh, Mac big and strong like that. But Mac is not that strong, very big. You know who else look like Mac? Not Rajendra Mac. Which one I talk about? Big Mac or Hengle Mac? By the way, how come Sandy so run down and his daddy so rich? What happened? Sandy look run down then. His daddy a rich man. What happened? Remember Sandy? And even Regina the cooker and then daddy so rich. But you take all the money and give another lady and starve her you. You know what I'm saying? So now Rajan have something against me, I don't know for what. But me I have nothing against Rajan still. Maybe he see me in his vehicle, right, in Brooklyn. My vehicle there looks so and steal it, looks so and inside there. Right? You see the photo, right? I was in the Cressida, in the driver's seat. It could have been your Cressida that somehow that man has. I said, you buy the house, I will give you the Cressida too. It was a beautiful house in Brooklyn. Beautiful house. Beautiful house. Merlin them supposed to buy that house and buy that piece of shit at 181 Street because you can walk in the subway. But look, it's a beautiful house, but look at it had drug problem there from the way the black girl behaved. But I didn't see any kind of problems on the street when I was there, the area where I was. It was a beautiful house. Maybe somebody else buy it. Now Lilo look like a black people too. Big auntie Lilo. Who you come from, Aja or somebody else? So Lilo and Regina take after Aja, and the rest take after Nana. That happened to her. Now Lilo and Regina take after Aja, and Vijay and Vishnu take after them Nana, right? So Aya Aja and them Nana the same people, right? Or them to a body. Then to a body sister, body and sister. When they hear a man and when they over there a woman, like me and Sandra. When me they hear me as Sandra the lady. And when she there my house, yes Sandra the man, right? When people look like that, when people look the same, that can happen, right? Twins, right? That happened. Sebastian and Olivia. But that was a story, not real. But it happens for real too, right?